Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we have a beautiful guest and she'll be taking us through our journey as a podcaster. We actually took a field trip to, did I say field trip? Oh my god. Took a trip to the Confluence Cable Network and yes, enjoy this video.
Hi, my name is Pramira. Okay, better still, you can just call me Omotayo Oluwashola. I'm a writer and a podcaster. Talking for me has always been everything. I'd love to do things that are entirely different. I grew up having the mindset that I had a partner in my head that I got to talk to, and I thought about it one day. See, let's just take this imagination thing into reality. So yes, podcasting started with the drive and the love for podcasting, and voila, here we are. I think a couple of times, a lot of persons have come up with the mind idea that okay, Pramira, this thing you're doing, it's actually a good thing for us. A perfect example. I love examples, even on my shows. I love examples so much. And January, I just posted something randomly and talking about the year being full of surprises. And surprisingly, he just sent a message and said, "Thank you so much, Pramira, for always coming up with it every day. Trust me, to the best of my knowledge, I just do my thing. Like I just do it just to have fun and get used to it, and that's it." So hearing this kind of feedback actually keeps me going. It depends on how you want to see it. So there are times when I get serious, and there are times where I get to play. Of course, my co-host Ronke, relationship meet Ronke. There is no day you don't really get to laugh about it, laugh about topics that we come up with, and basically I try as much as possible to relate whatever I'm talking about to things that happen in the real life setting. Sometimes the things that happens to me. Okay, one of my favorite episodes, it's okay to cry. I was literally crying when recording. Wait, so I just thought about it. Why not? Let's just share it. I'm very sure there's somebody out there that is finding it very difficult to actually let out their emotions. Why? Because we feel like if I cry, people would laugh at me. If I don't, if I hide it, I will be seen as a strong person. So yes, I would say it is. For me, it started with Grace 95.5 FM in Lokoja. I was an intern for 3 months or 6 months. There are 6 months, yes, 6 months. Uh, I was under sport. I loved it. I enjoyed it. The fact that I had to do something different, something that actually challenged my person was ah was absolutely different. So I already started facing challenges from the beginning. Yes, Mr. Odimayo. I don't know. Let's say I missed him. I didn't really miss him that much, but yes, I did miss him. I miss him because he would always keep you on your toes, and he can even scold you while the live show is going on. So imagine you talking about Manchester United flopping up and down. Shout out to us. They're still my team. Yeah. And then you had, don't even go there. Then you had Odimayo always there and trying so hard as much as possible to tackle you and make you feel as if probably you don't know what you're saying, just for you to be better. So yes, I was always on my toe, and I think that gave me the energy or the ginger that I have now. Yes. So I usually use my phone to record whenever I'm not going live. It makes it easier for me to actually move from one location to another. I love using the Anchor app a lot because it has its own self editing format. Yes. So this is the platform generally, and yeah, it comes up with monthly analysis or basically daily, and here there's a number of countries that Love Inspired Breakfast Show can actually cover. So yes, and then when we have to go live, we use MixLR, so it will be easier for our audience to actually call in, actually contribute. We're all about others. Like we need you to actually be a part of our story. We need you to be a part of the show. The show is for you, it's by you, and made just with you. So yes, basically that's it. I'm playful. Mo like eré bí. Mo lè ṣeré bí. Yes, I'm very playful. Play. That's all it is. Play. Well, okay. I write. Funny enough, I'm a poet, and I do spoken word a lot. If you really want to get access to me, come with poetry. And yes, come with poetry, come with music. That's basically me. My co-host will say something like, Pramira, if you want to catch Pramira, come and meet her when she's alone in the house. I'm always acting. Either I'm talking to myself, or probably I'm being pastor's wife, trying to give a testimony, or probably I'm just doing something. I'm childlike. So outside the podcast and all, this girl is childlike. Yeah.
So do you have like a mentor, someone you look up
Yes, I do. Travel more, right? So I actually stumbled on one of his he one time, and I just listened to what he was doing, and it took me time to really get to know that it started as just somebody who's indoor trying to get used to the outside world, and he loved it. He loved it so much. And another person, Anita, I actually met Anita one-on-one on Clubhouse, and when we started talking, she explained that she was into voiceover. She's also a voice actor, and she said something that really hit me. She said many people would not see the fun in what you do. You would only see it yourself, and that's why you cannot explain why a child is always smiling, always all excited. Who is this child talking to? Because the child has found so much joy in his own environment. So I would say yes, Anita is actually the mentor. It is Anita. Anita. Karima is a very, very annoying human being. Let me add the ma at the back. That's like my own signature for you.
I don't know why you call it Karima.
The Karima it just makes me realize that you're a female. Karim is for a male now, so let's add it to the back. So it's the Karima.
Karim is my son.
Komara, it's still you. This is actually a beautiful initiative. Trust me. Having to journey around people's lives is something out of the extraordinary. Okay, there's one thing I said to you on the show this morning, and I talked about you having a skill and why your skill will be used by 2030. And now everybody is a content creator. But what makes you different is the spice that you add to it. So if today she's talking about podcasters and tomorrow she's talking about probably market women, you won't get tired because you know that she's bringing something exciting. Don't be too predictable. Don't let me wake up in the morning and then I know that you're coming to tell me something about what had happened before. Now, if you actually go through a lot of content creators, you discover that the only thing they do basically is things that are happening. For example, if somebody beautiful example, Osinachi. During Osinachi's time, a lot of content creators went into, I know they're trying to pass a message, but don't make it too obvious where your listeners or your viewers can actually predict what you're able to do. But with her, it's entirely different. It's something new, something different at all times. So yes.
Okay. Yeah, so this was where we took the trip to the Confluence Cable Network in Lokoja. My boss was really shocked to see us from the noise we got noticed. It was actually nice to see him. Really nice to see.
Wait a minute. What are you doing? See the red button? It's saying hi. Just click on it. Subscribe, guys. Support your baby girl. She's doing a whole lot. She needs you. So ensure you subscribe, like, and then share with your friends. There's somebody out there that really needs to be motivated.